Pisces, welcome to I'm the Monad Tarot. Thank you so much for choosing me and trusting me with your reading, Pisces. I certainly hope and pray that all is well. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Welcome to new members. Welcome to new subscribers. Welcome to those who are returning. I appreciate your love and support. Become a member here at I Am the Monad Tarot, where we have early access to videos, members-only videos, as well as monthly readings. Pisces, I'll be doing your reading here from the Alien Tarot. Let me get you some good shuffles in, and we will begin your reading for Pisces. Let me give you a nice three-way split here, Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's get into it. Pisces, I feel like you're very guarded right now, okay? And I'm hearing you should be. Do not allow this person to come into your life, I'm hearing. Don't let them come near you, because I feel like this person, I feel like it's this King of Wands upright. I don't know. Every time I look at this card in this deck, it just looks like somebody who just really just wants, it's just somebody who wants to control you and dominate you here. Okay, now this is strange, because I'm hearing this person finds favor in you. Okay, they like you. Okay, don't be fooled by that. Don't be moved by that, because the reality is they want to have power over you. They want to isolate you. Who is this person? And I do feel like this is someone who has some kind of power. And I'm hearing strict. Okay, like they're strict, but they want to isolate you. Okay. They want to keep you like from others, so that no one comes near you. All right. This person, I don't know, destined, I'm hearing like they feel like they're destined to, control you or something like that. I'm hearing something about maneuver. Maneuver their way into your life, into your world, into your being, okay? Till you give over to them, till you submit to them. All right? And they are thinking about how to do this, contemplating on it, okay? They may have, this is a person with power, okay? This is a person with power. Okay, like worldly power. There's not no little local government person or anything like that. This person dominates a lot. This person is well known, a very well known and very powerful figurehead. I'm hearing. I don't know. Okay, you're not just some random person. But I'm hearing this person watches you a lot. So I would say maybe you have a platform or something like that, but possibly not. I mean, Big Brother out there. There's all types of ways to watch people, especially with someone with this, I'm hearing dominance, with this kind of dominance, I'm hearing, but with this kind of power. They hold a lot of power. Okay. So they see you, they watch you, okay? They might watch you like on the dark web or something, okay? I'm hearing like cameras everywhere. Okay, I just heard that cameras everywhere. Okay, but they got their mind and their sights set and fixed on you, fixated. This person is very fixated. So I feel like they have people that work with them. Okay. I don't know if I want to read this. Okay. But I'm hearing they can dominate and control anybody and anything, okay, with worldly power. And this person very much so has that kind of power, okay? This is a type of power that a person would say, that a person could not escape them, okay? I'm not saying that for you. I'm just saying that that's the kind of power that this person holds. But this person is very unhappy, okay? It's like happiness, I'm here, is not even a part of their regime. It's like, it's not a part of their anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that it's something that they think about. Um, I want to be happy. You understand what I'm saying? That it's like in this person's mind, that kind of thinking that's for the little peons over there. I'm here like we know better. Okay, I'm here. We know what happiness is. We control and dominate the world of happy. What happiness is. So that's this kind of person. This person is part of some kind of powerful collective. Okay, I'll just say that, who determines world affairs and world events. Okay, they're going to set the tone and tell the rest of us down here what happiness is. Okay, they design that type of shit. Now I just feel like this is a human being. I'm not saying this is some alien that's happening out there in the ether world or nothing like that. Okay. Oh Lord. Okay, I asked, is this a human being? I heard partly. Okay. All right, because to be these beings with this kind of power, I do not feel are like, well, I'm just going to leave that. They may not be all the way human. Okay, if at all. You know, people, reptilians, whatever. I'm not saying that's what this person is. I have no clue. Okay. So I still feel like, though, even though they have that kind of power where they work with people that have power like them to determine what they're going to design, like the Matrix type shit, okay, what they're going to design for, the world. We're going to tell y'all what happiness is, and we're going to tell y'all what sadness is. We're going to tell you what this is. We're going to tell you what that. We're going to design this shit, okay, and cast it down there however they do, okay. I still feel like if this person were to be like us or be like humanity, they probably would be, or if they took some time to think about it from our perspective, I feel like they probably would be an unhappy person. Okay. It's like there's like no joy in this person's life. They just live to do what it is they do. Okay. And then their attitude is, you creatures obey. Okay. There's no, there's no what we look at as fun times, partying and hanging out and meeting up with friends and family and the things that we find enjoyable. They don't do that. All right. This is the way, this is not the type of individual where you could speak to them from the shit that they've been thrown at us that we feel is what life is for humanity, okay, that they've designed. You would not sit there and talk to this person about these types of things, and if you only do this and if you only do that, no, and from their perspective, I told you, okay, me and my collective, my whatever that you want to call them, I told you what it is. You're not going to tell me. Okay, because to them, what they have designed for us and told us is happiness and so on and so forth. Okay, it's fictional. That's the word, right? Yeah, it's fiction. It's not even true. It's not even real. It's just a design, for you all to follow, is what I'm hearing. All right. This is how this being here was born and raised and trained. Okay, and this is what I want to say believe, but I'm hearing what they know to be true. Okay. All right. And I don't feel, like I said earlier, I don't feel like you're just some regular person, just your average everyday person. Okay. I mean, probably to this person, yes. Okay, to the rest of the world, the rest of us, no. I don't know who you might be or what you might do, but I do feel like you may sit in some higher places and spaces than the average person. Okay, who the average everyday working person. You do more than that. I feel like you work in politics. You're a politician of some sort. Okay, I don't know if you do y'all watch my channel? Do you all watch YouTube readers? I'm sure you do. Okay, I don't know if you watch mine, okay, but it's coming through for a reason. All right. Um, to this person, to this being here, this King of Wands upright, to the average person, you may look like you have a lot, okay, that you're doing very well, financially, whatever, how many figures of money you make, okay, you may travel the world and all of these things, okay. To the average person, I'm hearing lucky, like they may look at you like you're lucky, okay, you're blessed, financially blessed, rewarded, so on and so forth. Again, I feel like you work in politics, okay. I don't know what position you may hold, okay. I don't know if you work like locally, your local city government, maybe state, or on a federal level, or even if you are in this country, I'm hearing you are, okay. But to this person, this King of Wands, you don't have anything, okay. I mean, like, you don't know anything. To them, okay, the seat that they sit in, it's like we even designed that for you, the politics. Okay, I'm hearing it means nothing from this King of Wands perspective. To them, it means nothing. It's a waste. Okay, like it's a waste of time. We've just given you something to do. Lord have mercy. I heard, well, we control and dominate. All right, let's just keep going here. They want to take, but they want you though. And I'm not quite sure. Well, we'll see. I don't know if this person wants you for some kind of romantic connection. And this sounds cruel, what I'm about to say, or like a toy. And I don't mean, sexually or anything like that, but I'm not sure. And let me keep going. Okay. But they want to take you away. Okay. I don't know if you are aware of this or you feel something, or maybe these people, these energies, these people that work for this person, if you feel like you have been followed or watched or something, because like I said at the beginning, you are guarded. Or if some kind of word got to you about something off or strange, or you better watch your back, that type of thing. I don't know. All right, but they want to take you away, and they don't expect that they're not going to come get you. If they were to get there, get you to them, it ain't like they don't come get you. They have people here, okay, that will. They don't expect or suspect anything about any kind of rejection. Okay, you don't have no, well, let me see, control over that. But this person, this King of Wands, I'm not quite sure why they want you. But I can tell you one thing. They're looking at you, like I said, while the rest of us looking at you like, oh my goodness, look at all they have, and they make all this money, and they travel the world, and blah blah blah, and they're a politician, etc., etc., etc. This person, again, feels like you don't have anything. That's nothing. Okay, that's like Monopoly money type thing. It's just a game, the game of life. Okay, remember that game? Okay, you will have so much more than I feel like you could possibly imagine if this person were to get a hold of you in the way that they want to. Okay. It may even feel like unfathomable here. Okay. Where they would put you here, and the throne, the seat I'm hearing, or the throne or the seat, I'm hearing the seat of the throne or something like that they would put you on. I'm hearing like this person's energy is like this King of Wands energy is like you could do so much more. You could have so much more. You could be so much more if you would come with us. It's that type of energy here. Okay. You know, like I said, you're a politician of some sort. It ain't a thing of you had to run against somebody and be voted in and blah 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 blah. You understand what I'm saying? No, this person will take you and appoint you to, I'm hearing like a council or something, appoint you to this position, okay, of high authority. I'm hearing, and it's this word dominance is I keep hearing it, high dominance. See, I feel like to this person, from the perspective of this King of Wands, it's like you don't know love, okay? I'm hearing like you have never loved, okay? It's like, once again, from this person's perspective, this energy's perspective, love as we understand love, okay? I'm hearing it's not love at all. You don't, I'm hearing like you don't know what love is. You have no clue. Okay, you only know what we tell you. The only definitions, the only understandings that you all have is what we've given you. Okay, that is the energy of this King of Wands. It's like any kind of position that you do hold currently. Okay, whatever kind of position of power you have. Okay, I do feel like you're a politician of some sort. It's like, again, it's minuscule. It's like nothing. Okay, to this King of Wands. To us, again, I don't know who you are. I don't know what position you hold. To us, it's great authority. Okay, to this King of Wands, it means nothing. It's little. Okay, it's like it's nil. And this person, this King of Wands, wants to show you and teach you some things, honey. Shit, worldly things for real, not as we understand worldly, you know, the universe out there, okay, or multiverse, whatever, all that out there, okay. You have not seen, okay, you do not know. It makes me think of that Bible verse, I have not seen nor ear heard the things that God has prepared for them that love him, okay. I just thought of that verse. I'm not saying it relates, but it's just like that. You have not seen, okay, you're not aware, okay, you're clueless. Okay, and it's like this person's spirit is, I will show you the way. Let me see. Oh, they feel as though you will regret if you don't move this way. You will regret it. Because the only thing that this person feels that you will experience, I understand now, it's not about happiness, but more so bliss. I'm hearing there's bliss here. We are beyond happy. This is the energy of this King of Wands. Okay, there's no such thing as happy, because happy is fleeting. Okay, I'm hearing from this energy here is bliss. Okay, and we will show you the way. Now, you would be, if you were to make this move, I don't know where these people are, okay, where this person is. If you were to make this move, and I don't know how you would be, I don't know shit about that, how you would be approached. I don't know, would you get an email? I don't know. Would somebody come knocking on your door and say, come with us? I don't know, okay? You would be, far from home, okay? You would not return, I can tell you that. That aspect might be heartbreaking for you, okay, to have to leave. And this is something that, this is not something, if you ever are approaching again, I don't know how that would occur, okay? This is not something that you would, let me think about it, give me a couple of months or, a couple of years, think, no, okay? I'm here impulsively, you would have to know immediately what you're going to do. But at the same time, Pisces, know, Pisces. I don't even, it's kind of like, if you are approached in some way, you know, these people, these kind of people, they don't, they, you know what I'm saying? They ain't all that. Okay. I feel like you better know. If you feel you're guarded for some reason, you're feeling something, or maybe someone's telling you something, you're seeing something, you're watchful here. This is not something where, I remember years ago, on my very, very first tarot channel, a long time ago, I had a reading similar to this. I thought it was so interesting. So interesting. And I can't remember what zodiac sign I was reading for, but it was similar. Not exact, similar. This is not something that you could go and say, no, I don't want to do this, and leave. If you were to go in the presence of this person and these people, whoever they are, you're expected to stay. You're not going to leave. You don't have a choice. So I don't know. I don't know how they work this shit. Okay? But it's something about you having a choice, but you better know now. Because once you move in this direction, that's it. You're not leaving. Okay? And I don't think you're going to stay here with the knowledge of any of this. Maybe just a tiny, minuscule amount of it. Okay? And think everything going to be hunky-dory for you. Life is just going to go back to normal. It never will. Because like I said, you're already guarded. Life ain't quite normal right now for you. Okay? And like I said, if you were to move in this direction, everything you know now, okay, you just know that you will never know it again. You won't see family, friends, whatever life you have here, that you know, all of that, whatever the role it is you play here as a politician, and whatever it is your mission is, your purpose, what you believe in, so on and so forth, everything, you are giving up everything, okay, to begin again. And with the Eight of Swords in reverse, you better absolutely know, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Okay? Wow. I don't know. Because, sure, there's a position this person wants to put you in for whatever reason, but I told you what it is that they do. You will be a part of that. Okay? I don't know what else they do. I know just what I said, that little bit. Okay, what else do they do? Who knows? I don't know. Because we got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. I don't know. Let me see. What else for Pisces? I feel like if you were not to move in this direction in any way, you just stay where you at. You understand what I'm saying? Guarded. You might be feeling this the rest of your life. Whatever it is that you are guarded. But I'm not saying you're being tortured and tormented at this time. I don't know, though. You feel something. You're going to feel it the rest of your days. I feel like I'm hearing they will always be watching you, but I'm hearing curious, always curious. And one of the curious things is as to why you did, and I feel like you're a woman, okay? I'm hearing as to why she didn't come, okay? So you will always be watched. I keep hearing they favor you. This King of Wands, they favor you. Oh, that fell. I'm going to keep it over there. What else for Pisces here? What else does Pisces need to know? All right, Pisces. If you are a mother, you have children, you would even be leaving them behind. Okay. And I'm not telling you one way or another what to do. Okay. But I have that understanding. When I say everything is just you and you alone. I even feel like your identity would be wiped away. Okay. As though you never even existed. Okay. Like that, what's that shit they call that that Mandela effect. Wait a minute, it used to be. And no, it didn't. Yes, it did. It's thousands of people like, yeah, it did. I lived during those days. I remember exactly. I'm one of those people. I don't give a fuck what you say. Talking about some mass psychosis and whatever the fuck they be saying. Bullshit. Okay? Just like that Matrix. Okay, movie. All right. All right. Let's wrap this up. Anything else for Pisces here? Too many fell out here. I do feel, Pisces, that would be very difficult for you, okay, to leave your children. I don't see anywhere at this point you being forced to do anything. But whatever it is that you're experiencing now, that you're guarded against, it has something to do with whatever way you need to communicate now, as to, I don't know, leave me alone, I'm not going to do that, I don't know what the hell, you understand what I'm saying? So that maybe no one comes near you and take you somewhere, and they're like, well, you can't leave. You understand what I'm saying? You can't see this and then leave and go back and tell the people. All right. Or try to leave, come back and be half blitzed out of your mind after what you just experienced. All right. I don't know. That's the best I got for you. Okay. From the Moonology. Look, have faith in your dreams, Pisces. Waxing crescent moon. What an interesting reading. All right. Let me see what we have for you from the Inner Garden Oracle. Success. Okay. Open your mind and your heart to good things. Do you feel as though where you're at is success enough for you now? Okay. Because I'm sure this kind of thing would be very tempting for people, but this ain't for everybody. These people are, or whatever they are watching you. Okay. For whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe you're a fucking genius. Okay. All right, I certainly hope that resonated with some Pisces. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here. I am the one at Tarot. Hype my videos, please. And you all have favor. Peace.